Aging is inevitable, but there are practical steps you can take to help you look and feel younger. Our next guest has over 15 years of experience in the beauty industry and is sharing insider tips in her book, Age with Audacious Confidence. Joining us now is beauty and style expert Alicia Couri.
Hi.
Hi. Well, we saw you recently on Suncoast FYI, and when we had you there, we talked about your beautiful achievements and awards and wanted to have you back today, but just give our viewers a recap in case they missed this. What is this all about, and what did you do to earn it, Alicia?
Last November, I represented the state of Florida in a national pageant for Women of Achievement in California. And for the very first time, went to a pageant and won the crown for Mrs. United States Woman of Achievement. So,
and all of these
and
accolades
yes,
as
and
well.
I won also for my speech because we had to do a speech or a talent. So I did a speech and I won an award for my speech. I also won for Miss Photogenic and for my platform, which is Audacious Confidence.
And that's what your book is about.
And that's what my book is about.
Okay.
Yes. Age with Audacious Confidence.
All right. And feel younger, I like it.
Look and feel younger.
Okay.
Yes, in the process. So I have 21 plus tips in here.
Okay. What made you decide to go from, which happened first? I guess
The book happened first. Yes, the book
Okay.
happened first. And I was always asked when I was in the beauty industry, I'm not so much in it anymore, but when I was always working with women who would always complain about things about themselves, and then they would always turn to me and say, oh, well, you're so young, you don't know what I'm talking about. And I said, well, I'm in my 40s. Well, now I'm 50, but I was like, I'm in my 40s. So, and they were always, well, what do you do? What do you do? So that's kind of why I wrote the book, because
I want to know what you do.
For 20 years, I was asked, what do you do to look so young?
Oh, wow.
So I wrote the book about mostly my own experiences, but also some research that I did based on my experiences to kind of help put validity behind what it is I was doing.
Okay, well, there you go. Now, I want to know what your secrets are, because you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, I mean, we haven't seen each other now in a couple of years.
Yes.
Pretty close.
Yeah, about 2
haven't
years.
changed.
Thank you.
You look lovely. Now,
So,
in your book, you have 21 steps.
I have
that
21
you're
tips.
Share?
Yes, I have
Okay.
21 tips from me, and then I have some other tips from about 5 other women who are in their 70s, 60s, 50s, etc. So these are all tips that
From
people
them
are really
in
doing.
the book. Okay, so are you going to tell us any of them
I have
today?
3 tips for you today.
Okay.
So the first one is about collagen.
Collagen, yes, yes, yes.
So collagen is something in your body that it is part of your bones, your muscles, your skin, your organs, your connective tissue. It is in every part of your body, but from the age of 30, it starts depleting and declining. And the first signs of it is, of course, the fine wrinkles that you see, because your skin, being the largest organ in your body, that's where you'll see it first. So there are some things you can do to help boost your collagen, not just topically. You know, they have all these creams and lotions and potions you can put on, but you really want to start building your collagen from the inside.
Sure, which makes sense.
Yes, so you can eat things like dark leafy vegetables, omega-3s that are in fish, salmon and tuna. You can also eat berries that are antioxidants, orange vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes. You know, all these things, red vegetables, tomatoes and beets, they all have vitamin C, vitamin A, lycopene. Those things help boost your collagen. I have a lot more in the book, a lot more foods that you can eat that help boost your collagen. But also there's marine collagen now. Marine collagen, it's a supplement that you can take, and it's the highest form of collagen that you can actually ingest, and it's very absorbable into your body.
Is it basically like an
It's like a powder.
fish oil?
It's not a fish oil. It's they have fish oil in it, but it's plant-based too.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, now you brought a couple other things
Yes.
that we need to be aware of. Obviously, we all need to wear sunscreen. What do you recommend?
Another thing that depletes your collagen faster is sun exposure. sun exposure, smoking, and sugars. Any diet high in sugar will deplete your collagen. So you want to protect yourself from the sun. So there are some natural alternatives like wheat germ oil, carrot oil, coconut oil that you can put on your skin that helps protect you from the sun. But the SPF on that is like SPF 15 or lower, so you have to keep reapplying. There is this company, and you can find this on my website too. It's called Third Rock Sunblock. It is actually, they said food grade edible. It's non-toxic.
Wow.
It's a non-toxic sunscreen. So for those of you with kids or elderly, you want to use a sunscreen that is non-toxic. And this one is an SPF 35. So it's Third Rock Sunblock. And then, you know, always wear a big hat, protect your neck, protect your face, and wear clothes that are light in color because they will reflect the sun.
Right.
And there are also clothes now with sunscreen, built-in sunscreen. So if you're a sports enthusiast, find clothes that have sunscreen in them too.
Right. The SPF 30 and the shirts that they have now.
Absolutely.
And what else do you have
So
with you for your
the other
hair?
thing about aging, is our hair.
Yes.
So our hair, you know, it's like to gray or not to gray, right? That is the big question. So these days, a lot of stars are going all gray, no matter their age. They're going all gray, and it's it looks beautiful. So if you want to grow out your hair and you want to get back to your natural gray, you can actually go to the salon and have them strip the color out of your hair and do the whole thing gray instead of waiting for it to grow out and then cutting it, you know, to go gray.
Right.
The main thing about hair is that make sure that it's healthy and it's shiny and it's bouncy. You know, so there are things in between that you can use, like these root touch-ups, between colorings. If you don't want to go gray, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting that battle every single day. And then also your hair thins out sometimes when you start aging. So, you know, there are hair extensions that you can wear. There are clip-in ones. There are wigs. There are things that you can use now that don't tell your age anymore, because even gray hair becomes stylish.
Absolutely.
You know, Helen Mirren. Look at Helen Mirren.
They look lovely.
Fabulous.
Yes.
You know.
I'm not that bold yet.
I'm not there yet either. I mean, my audacity is not to go all gray yet. But I think I'll strip the entire color and do it all in one instead of waiting for it to
I like that. I
grow out.
hadn't thought of that before. Well, thank you so much for being here today. It's delightful to see you.
Thank you.
Hopefully maybe we'll get you one more time or two before
I
the
hope
show
so.
ends.
I'll be happy to come back and talk about some more tips in the book. And again, it's available on Amazon.
Great. Thanks, Alicia.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us on Aging Gracefully, and find more episodes throughout the season on snnTV.com. Join us next time for more tips on living a happy and healthier life.